Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. So I decided to give y'all an example of what it's like when you know for sure someone is trying to steal your destiny. So this guy named Favio, um, he's a sub on this channel, and he's been attempting to steal my destiny for at least I estimate about 6 months that I know of. Okay, and this guy is determined to steal my destiny. My angels actually caught him. I got a download, and my intuition told me that somebody was right in the process of stealing my destiny, and I went to his email, and I knew it was him. I sensed it was him. So I canceled the um the uh the natal chart reading I was supposed to do for him, and he came clean. This guy has been using my spiritual lessons to create his own business. He has been using my natal chart readings for him to create his own business to do the same thing I'm doing. And what he's been doing is he's been breaking down his course to match everything that I've been teaching him. And this is like rural wild, y'all. This is some rural insane type of stuff. He, I noticed that there was a banner attached to his email that was matching everything that I was revealing to him in an email about his natal chart. So basically, he's trying to become me, but he's using me to teach him who I am, and then he's out here trying to be me. He even took my plan where I told y'all I was going to put all my quotes in a book and my popular statements in a book and sell it. He went through my live videos and was writing down all my catchphrases. He created a book and sold it to his wife. Literally sold the book to his wife. If y'all look at the thumbnail of this video, you'll see that I'm responding to his email. He's trying to he's a covert narcissist. He's trying to talk like me and him knew each other and like we was collabing when I don't even know this guy. I never gave this guy permission to use my work. We never ever had any collaboration. But he was trying to speak like that in email to try to cover his butt in case like a judge or somebody reads the emails. That is just how covert he is. I responded to his email and I said, "You're a thief. I never gave you permission to use my work. I never collabed with you. You didn't even give me credit. Like I never even gave you I never even spoke to you. Like it's crazy, y'all, that he wrote that email in that way to make it seem like I gave him some of my work before and he gave me credit. And that this one time he's not giving me credit, and that like we were collabing, so he just needs to give me half the money on the book. Yet I never once spoke to this guy about any projects, about sharing my work with him, nothing. Now y'all see what a covert narcissist, a demonic narcissist is really like. I'm purposely going to show y'all all these emails so y'all can see how far these narcissists will go with trying to manipulate. Okay? What he's trying to do is in case I go to sue him or show these emails to YouTube, he can talk very covert in the email to make YouTube think that maybe me and him was collabing before. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay, now y'all see what I'm talking about. He created this whole banner, y'all. I'm gonna post a banner that showed up in the email. This fancy schmancy banner saying Destiny, find out your career choices, your hobbies, your projects. No more trying to figure it out. Come and get a reading from me and figure it out. He was trying to have me do his whole natal chart and learn from me, and then have his workshop using everything I taught him to teach other people for a profit. And this is an example of a destiny thief. I know some of y'all have suspected, have seen people, but I have documented these emails with this guy. I've documented it. He said he sold it only to his wife and told her not to tell nobody. I find that very, very weird. Because it's like he was trying to make sure that I never find out that he's out here being me. Now y'all see how far these destiny thieves will go. But he never suspected that my intuition would catch him through an email. He never thought that. But he forgot that I'm an oracle, that I do my own oracles. And when my angel scriptures kept saying, you can't trust someone's fake, someone can't be trusted, I knew it was somebody in my email because I'm not talking to no one offline. So I started reading the energy, tuning into the energy of everyone who was emailing me. And I caught at least 3 people intuitively stealing my content, using me to be me. I caught 3 people. I caught 2 females and 1 male. And it's wild because people think that they can't get caught psychically through an email or text messages. I don't know why people think that they can hide from every psychic person through an email. There's some of us that's so intuitive that we can catch you in an email. And this, I showed y'all the thumbnail. Okay, his name is Favio. He blocked me when I responded, not validating his lie. Okay, when I responded with the truth, he blocked me. Because he doesn't want to engage in an argument with me because his cover might get blown. His lie in that email saying, oh, I gave you credit before, like me and him agreed to work, like we had some sort of business before. He knows that if he goes any further in this conversation, that he will eventually slip up and he will reveal that he was trying to even trick a judge in his emails. So he purposely did not respond to the truth. He literally blocked my email when I wrote him and said, you're a thief. You're a thief. You took my content. You didn't ask for permission. And even when you took my content, you didn't give me credit. I said, you took this stuff down so YouTube wouldn't catch you. He blocked me after that. And he also blocked me so that if I sue him, he could make it seem like I was just talking BS, that he wasn't going to respond because me and him was working together and I was trying to lie on him. When he's the liar, I never worked with this guy. I never gave him permission for none of my stuff. Me and him never talked about my content. I don't know this guy from a can of paint. But he wants any attorney or YouTube or judge to think I did. And he wants them to think that I'm making it up what I said. That's why he's not responding to my email. See, I have a legal degree. I'm qualified to work for an attorney. That's what my degree is in. So I know all these little covert narcissistic stuff the criminals do to avoid incriminating themselves when they know they're caught. And that's what he's trying to do. Hi, everybody. So I purposely, I'm going to let y'all see these emails. The fact that this guy is holding events, using my lessons, and sitting up there making money, because I saw his banner in the email. The fact that he didn't create this book with all my content, and he's trying to talk like we need to go 50-50 on this. Like 50-50 on this. He listened to my lesson, redefined it, used my catchphrases, used my quotes, and he's saying we need to go 50-50 on this when I don't even know what this book looked like. I didn't even speak to this guy. I never gave him permission for none of my work. I don't know this guy from a can of paint. I don't got his phone number. We never spoke in the email about any of this. I didn't even know he was taking my stuff. And this guy is talking like we're co-workers. Now y'all see how dangerous this platform is? Now y'all see why I hid all my videos on law of attraction? Why I hid all my videos on manifesting? Why I am no longer talking about like achieving your dreams and figuring out your destiny. I'm no longer giving that information out for free. As a matter of fact, I won't even teach unless I get pictures of everybody now. I won't even teach by email anymore, because I tried to teach people by email, but people tried to steal my destiny. I tried to do all of this by email. I tried to help people figure out their natal chart, the readings, their scripture numbers is abundant on all that right now, all that. I tried all that. But no, people thought they was so slick in email because I couldn't see their face. Well, now I'm not teaching nothing unless it's in a workshop and I can videotape everyone's face. I'm not going to teach no one ever again if I can't see their face. They can't even pay me to teach them without seeing their face. I need their face, I need their state and their city, and I need their first name. Or no more. No more natal charts, no more destiny reading, no more oracle guidance, no more nothing. This guy messed it up for everybody. One bad apple ruins the bunch. Now y'all see what that means. Ruined it for everybody. I really thought, and it's sad. It's really sad that people know I'm a minority, know that I'm a minority, and still will try to take my destiny. Now, if that's not wicked, if that's not demonic, there's some man. Favio, if you're listening, you're nothing but a gay, weak, demonic ass demon. You understand, you bitch ass nigga? I'm calling you like any other dude would call you. You nothing but a bitch to sit up here and try to rip off an empress. You're a bottom feeding, dirty ass, rat ass bitch. That's what you are. I know you see your name in the subject title. You raggedy ass. These don't ever go away. Y'all not showing like a parasite and don't go nowhere. So I know you see your raggedy ass name. I made sure your name shows up in the video title. And I might just post your raggedy ass email, bitch, where I'm going to make you have to shut your whole damn email down so everybody can see who the fuck you are. Now, I didn't send you one last email, bitch. Now, and if you don't respond, I'm going to put all your private fucking information all up on this fucking channel. Okay? Okay, bitch? So everybody will know who you are. And believe me, I can find you by your email, bitch. You can find anybody by their email. I can find you by your email. I can send your email to YouTube and all our emails so YouTube can see that you put my shit on your YouTube without my permission. So your YouTube can get banned and blocked, bitch. All I gotta do is send your email where you say you put my shit on your YouTube and send it to YouTube. And even though you deleted it, they have the email of you saying it, bitch. You think because you didn't send the link to your YouTube, you're safe. But I got your email, bitch. I know you're watching. You didn't put a curse on your whole damn home. Favio didn't curse his whole damn crib, his wife and everything. He fed his wife, stole energy from someone's destiny that he stole. His wife used money from that's from some. My rank is high. That is legit my destiny. So he didn't curse it. He probably cursed the whole generation in his family by doing something like that. He think he made it right by taking the shit off his YouTube, by just confessing. No, he fed his family. He fed his family on my destiny. He's getting energy. He's getting energy that he doesn't supposed to get by using my destiny, my content. He is a villain. He is a villain in the spiritual realm. And until the scales are balanced, his family's going to stay cursed. I told people on this channel, I'm abundant in earth energy. Don't steal from me. You'll bring financial negative karma upon generations of your family. You'll get very sick, some real bad disease, something bad. And I've tried to warn people. I've told people in my life offline they are suffering. I know someone who's walking around with a disease right now, incurable disease. Why? Because they stole from my car. They stole something from my car that was important for my destiny. And they went out there and they took that money and they got all free with the money for what they stole from me. And they ended up not being intuitively protected, and they went out there and got an STD. No lie, because they used the money from my product. They used the money to get new fuel with their narcissistic energy, and my money and the fuel that they picked up gave them an incurable disease. They are sick. And the Creator took all their muscle, all their strength, took their car, took their welfare benefits from them, took their Medicare from them. They lost, it was just all, they were losing everything back to back to back to back to back. Because they did not realize that one product in my car that they stole was very important for my destiny. That it was a family heirloom. And I keep on telling people, but people keep being hard-headed. There's subs on this channel that still ain't listening. I told a sub on this channel who was trying to sneak and harvest my energy and use me, trying to mirror me, trying to imitate me, trying to take my identity, and you know what happened? The house that they were going after, the Creator had them lose the house. They ended up being homeless. They would have got that house. They would have got that house, that apartment for rent, had they not have been trying to steal my identity. I told y'all what happened to my daughter. You cannot steal from an abundant earth empress. That's the last one you steal from. You're going to steal from anybody, don't steal from the earth empress. Because you don't need to lose property and financial hardship during this economy. And you don't need genital diseases during this economy. The Asian people will tell you karma is real. Karma is real. Someone in my family blocked me from family money. Okay, this was back in 2018. Let me tell you, I pulled them in judgment. I said, Creator, they need to learn a lesson from this. I pulled my energy back to no longer protect them. What happened? They got an eviction notice. What happened? The problem with their house that I helped them fix, it came back. Everything that was working out for them when I was in their life went in reverse when I left. It was all because they blocked me from money I was supposed to get. I'm saying this to warn anybody else who's thinking about robbing this channel during the winter season, because people get desperate in the winter. People turn into thieves, con artists, and tricksters and think they're so slick. Look what happened to the tarot card reader. I told y'all she was trying to be me. She was trying to be me, imitating me, miming me, repeating me. All those views that she was getting on the regular are gone. Are gone. She's not getting nowhere near as many views as she was getting. Nowhere near. She's on there trying to protect her energy now. Why? Because she knows that her finances is being hurt. Because that's her karma. My finances are not being hurt. My finances, I'm getting money. Money comes to me on a regular. And I'm not saying that like hypothetically and spiritually. It comes. But I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane. And I told y'all why people get, one reason why people get their karma. I'm not going to say it again. But when you steal from other people, it also often requires you to be fake. And when you be fake, you can't get any more because you're not who you need to be to get what you want. Get what you're supposed to get. You're in the low vibration of the person that you stole from. You're in the vibration of them if they were a thief. So you have to attract all the negative karma that person would attract. That's how it works. And I have tried to explain it to people on this channel. Trying to be like somebody else is you're being the low vibration of that person. So you have to get all the negative energy that comes with being that person. Being false gold. You know what happens when you wear false gold too long. Turn your finger green. You don't get no money. You get poisoned. I really hope that people are taking it seriously because, as I said, Pisces season is, okay, you're going to get what you're supposed to get. Okay? Whatever your intentions was last month, last few months is exactly what the fortune is coming, what you're manifesting right now. If your motives was negative, you was sneaky, you was fake, you was a trickster and a con artist in February and September and October, then you're going to be weak, out of shape, broke, starving, homeless, hungry, all type of problems. Come March and through the summer, until the Creator decides to let you out of that karma come September. Instead of people giving gratitude last fall, they wanted to sit up on here and steal and be a thief. That's what they wanted to do. Rob and steal. So they can possibly get some money before winter comes, so they can have a little stolen nest egg. But what they don't realize is that people start to go in isolation the colder the winter get. So their little robbery source starts to be very unavailable. And then because they didn't do no internal spiritual work, they're not getting any ideas or downloads that would get them more money. They're stuck. They're stuck. They're stuck February through April, wondering, how am I going to get some more money? March Madness has come upon me. March is going out like a lion, and then the blizzard. Can't get around, can't get nowhere, the money ain't coming in, there ain't, I can't get a temp job, nothing. What am I supposed to do? Nothing but suffer. That's what you're supposed to do. Suffer because you try to cheat to build your winter nest. You try to cheat to build your pantry for the winter. And when your pantry starts to get low, you're panicking because the person you was using is being stingier with their energy because they're trying to make money off their energy. Because they've been picking up that somebody's been stealing their money. I warned. Now, people want to sit up there and, let me stop now. And I'm trying not to get the karma. No, it's too late, baby. There's no karma take backs. There is no, I got caught. Let me hurry up and stop. No, let me stop now before January karma season kick in, Capricorn season and stuff. I want to stop by then. No, baby. The Creator know that you're trying to trick the karma angel. No, it's not going to work. I don't release people from karma. Never will do it again. I tell people you got to release yourself. I have no forgiveness to give. I have none. Favio, you will not be released from your karma. You will not be released from your karma till I die. Till I die. Why am I not going to release Favio from his karma? It's because I'm in almost at the peak of reaching my destiny. Half my life is over, and this mother effer had the nerve to get in my way. To get in my way. It's almost top of the ninth for me with achieving my destiny. And this mother effer had the nerve to get in my way? No. He will not be released until after I die. I'm not releasing nobody. May everybody who been robbing this channel get what they deserve. I know the frequency on how to push people into karma. I know what it feels like to push people into karma. I know things. I know about sacred. I know all the different frequencies for different things. and the numbers and the scriptures and the tell when someone's getting their karma for what they did to me. I have no compassion. The karma angel does not care about compassion. The karma angel only cares about discipline. I have compassion for people who have made right, who have admitted to all their lies, not warping, distorted, not being covert like Favio's doing, not trying to just stop and still keep the money, keep all the money, not stop and trying to keep all the credit. No, you're trying to trick karma. You're trying to trick the karma angel to think that you don't mean any harm. But the karma angel knows how to read the core of your heart chakra. The karma angel knows how to get under the top layer of your deceiving energy. The karma angel can get right down to the core of you to know whether you are really making right or not. You cannot hide your motives and intentions for your reaction to being caught. You can't hide it from the karma angel. The karma angel knows why you're resisting full confession. There's an angel for everything. There's a frequency for every type of angel. And sometimes the karma angel do bring lightning like I did in this video. By cussing you out, Favio, and anybody else has been robbing me. You will never be able to take my destiny. You can try. You can try. But I'll catch you. I will catch you. Even if I don't know who you are, you're doing it, it'll show up in my scriptures. It'll come in my dreams. I'll sense it when I'm in a live video. I'll sense it by email. I am one of the celestial beings who are here to help people's wishes come true. You get in my way and you suffer. And I have told people this time and time again, that I'm basically a genie of God, a genie angel of God, for God, to help people's wishes come true. And if you try to steal my destiny when you ain't been chosen for it, your wishes won't come true. What will happen to you is what happened to Jafar. Trying to have power that you cannot contain. You cannot harness because you are not humble enough to be a genie. There's a lot of people out here trying to do what I'm doing. They are not humble enough. They're not willing to make the sacrifices I made. That's why they just want to steal the knowledge from me. We all have a purpose in this world. Some of us is to heal people's bodies. Some of us is to help people get creative ideas. Some of us is to help people have physical glow-ups. My job is to help people realize that the spirit world is real. Not believe it, know that it's real. and know that they have a power way beyond their body to make their wishes come true. And to understand how to use the elements like Earth is using the elements. How to understand the energy, the forces that's beyond our human body. How to understand how they serve you. So your wishes come true. You don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about anything. You know, I don't have to worry about anything because I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I had somebody take money out my bank account without my permission. And let me tell you, within 10 minutes of that phone call, they were ready to give me a 90% discount. They refunded my money, and the creator sent me almost the exact amount of money that they were trying to take out of my account without permission. Now, what is the odds of that? That the creator sent backup money just in case these people did not send me my money when they were supposed to refund it. And then I was in here sitting up here like, oh, I need to make sure I have the right diet for my my mission. And right when I got the download for the diet, I go on YouTube, and an hour later, there it was right on YouTube. I've told people time and time again, I am covered. You cannot take from me. There's some celestial beings you should just avoid taking from. I'm tired of seeing people suffer because they didn't listen to me. I'm tired of it, y'all. And I can't have compassion because the type of celestial being I am, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to help people grow spiritually, which means I have to let them suffer. I have to let them go through what they're going through. And I'm telling you, if some of y'all was in my actual presence around me and actually felt my energy, some of y'all would know that I'm celestial. There's people who have been around me who's actually said, oh, where are you from? Are you from here? They couldn't like figure out if I was from Earth or what part of the world I'm from. It was almost like I'm here, but I'm not from Earth. They didn't know how to put it in words. So be careful who y'all taking from out in these streets, y'all. Be careful who y'all taking from on YouTube. Just can't nobody see y'all don't mean the people on the other side can't see y'all. I'm telling you, no lie. Everybody who has come to me with their problems, with doubt in their power, when they got done with me, when they was done talking to me, they was in their power. Blessings start coming into their life. I speak stuff for them, and it comes. I'm telling you, no lie. I spoke my husband losing weight. I said, you know what? You're going to lose like 50 pounds. I said, you're doing good. You got this. It's in the bag. Sure enough. He said, I lost like 50 pounds in like 2 months. Because I gave him my power. I gave him a boost to manifest it. I did that with my daughter with her car. I've done this with a friend who was trying to get a house after he was getting divorced from his wife. He ended up running into somebody who owned a building that they was trying to refurbish, and the person ended up letting him stay there. So what I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth. Some people can literally get you on the good side of the angels just being in their presence. So be careful who y'all crossing out here. Okay, be careful, be careful. Hi, Flicky, my kitty cat came to see me. My kitty cat came to see me. Hi, Bubba. Hi, baby. All right, I had a good talk with y'all. You know, I have not only got people blessed, but I have saved people's lives. I've literally warned people about danger coming. I told my daughter that she was going to get in an accident at a stop sign. Please be careful. And she blew me off, didn't listen to me, and she ended up getting in an accident at a stop sign. You know, I told a friend of mine that he was going to make, this dude was going to take advantage of him in the business. That he was going to try to block his wish or whatever, and the dude ended up doing it. He called me like some months ago and said, guess what? You was right. It came true. He did do that. He did exactly what you said he was going to do. I can help people's wishes come true, or I can give you signs of danger for your wish. When something's getting in the way of your wish. Like my daughter, she had just got her new car. I told her, I can feel something's going to happen at a stop sign. I said, please be extra mindful when you're driving through stop signs. She said, whatever. She blew me off. What happened? A couple weeks later, she got in a real bad car accident at a stop sign and lost her car. No car. No car. And I let her be without a car for a couple of weeks so that she can learn to listen to me when I give her warnings. And then she came to me. She came to me asking for my help, expressing her sadness and emotion about what she's going through. I told her, you should have listened to me. And then I helped her manifest a new car. I showed her what to do spiritually so that that guy would give her that car. What frequency she had to be in for him to trust her to give her that car. And I demonstrated it to her. And I let her learn from me. And then I asked her, did she understand, and is she aware of what I was teaching her? And she said, yes, she understands. And then she went and she said, oh, Mom, I carried it on. I did exactly what you said. And he sat there thinking for a minute, and then he gave me the car. So what I'm telling y'all is the truth. Now, I know some of y'all thinking, well, how come she ain't doing that for herself? I don't have to. It all comes to me. I'm not trying to be smart, but it just all comes to me. I was already rich in a past life. I already have everything. What I'm supposed to be after in this life is what can fulfill me spiritually. I already know what it's like to have cars and fancy homes. This is why it's not all a big deal to me. It's not really a big deal to me. But what I didn't have, what I was trying to complete in another life of mine, is the spiritual work I was doing. I can't chase material things like most people can do. I'm not allowed to in this life. I'm not allowed to. I'm supposed to celebrate the intangible things, like creative energy, spiritually energy. I'm supposed to have gratitude for relationships and love life and learning how to be being a female in this life of mine, and learning to have fun in this life, and not just be about business and work and grinding. I already did that. I can even feel it in my soul. Did I feel like I worked 1,000 years already? That it's like I'm not really supposed to be like that in this life. Even my husband said, I don't want you working a lot. He always said that, like, I, I don't want you working a lot. Like, he's always said that. So I know that he's getting the same downloads, guidance for me that I'm getting about not being addicted, not being addicted to working to buy things, chasing materialism. Some people in this life, they're supposed to have all this fancy, schmancy, expensive stuff, because in another life, they don't know what it's like. They didn't know what it was like. Their soul essence don't know what it's like. But for me, I'm supposed to be traveling, seeing the world. I'm supposed to be getting on buses, trains, airplanes. I'm supposed to be I'm supposed to be experiencing life, not all like all this jewelry and all these that expensive stuff. I'm not really supposed to be. I'm supposed to be living a full life because I didn't get to do that when I was a male. It was all work and in home and family work. So in this life, I'm not supposed to be in that energy, like just like chasing money. I'm supposed to be exploring the spiritual, social, out in society, knowing what it's like to experience a social life and having some fun. As long as I'm in that energy, I'm putting spirit first and foremost. I'm not in the human flesh energy of, hey, I want fancy stuff and all that. Money has to come to me then. Money has to come to me then. My needs, I constantly get scriptures that say your needs will always be fulfilled. You will live a long life. My angel numbers always say you will live long and old, and your needs will always be taken care of. So if anyone gets in the way of my needs, that's destined to be taken care of, my scriptures numbers always say that. Even when I get psychic readings, even when I pull oracles, if someone gets in the way of that, they will have to go without. Oh, thank you very much. I used to be, let me tell y'all, I suffered tremendously when I was caught up in the material stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, some of y'all are meant to learn what it's like to have the material world. Okay? To live with material stuff. That's not a bad thing. That could be the destined life that the creator has for you. But it's not mine. When I just go a couple days not guiding y'all and spiritually guiding y'all, the rest of my life goes slowly down the drain. Slowly. I start struggling in every other area. That's how I knew it was my purpose too. That's how I knew. Just not by my chart, just not by my oracle, just not by several psychics telling me. I knew when everything else started going off alignment. When I do this that I'm doing right now, talking to y'all about protecting your destiny and sharing my stories and all that type of stuff, at the end of the day, I always end up achieving a difficult goal. I go to bed and be like, wow, I achieved that difficult goal. How did I do it? I say, oh, It's because I was doing my spiritual guidance again today. I feel when I don't help y'all spiritually, I feel like a genie trapped in a lamp in the darkness of a lamp. I feel like the creator allows me to come out when I'm willing to share my spiritual power with the world. If I'm not planning to do that, the creator hides me from myself. That's the karma that I get. The negative karma that I get. There's negative karma for not doing your purpose once you know it's your purpose. For saying, oh, I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to check out. I'm just going to, no, once you know, there's people that go their whole life and don't know. But once you know, and you didn't see your scriptures confirming it, and your dreams are confirming it, and your money flows confirming it, you are not allowed to just say, I quit. You can't quit then. You cannot quit. You're not easily forgiven for just quitting. I don't want to pay the negative karmic price for just throwing in the towel and quitting. And when people try to take other people's destiny, they're quitting. They're not quitting. They're not even trying to step into their own destiny. They're running from their own destiny, and the creator do not like cowards. You know what the creator see a coward as? A fallen angel. An angel that is riding the fence, not picking sides. I'm not gonna do my contract, but I'm not gonna go with the devil. I'm just gonna try to just be here in limbo. The creator's like, no, you're a coward. You're a coward. And being a coward to research to find out your purpose, that comes with also karma. You get karma for everything you do and don't do. I've explained this to people. I have finally got through to two of my family members with this. I finally got through. But the thing is I had to like reveal some of their purpose right in front of their eyes because they couldn't see their purpose. I had to reveal some of it for them to just see how they were getting in the way of mine. They couldn't see. They could not see. So, for example, my one family member, I started telling them about how abundant they were when they were doing certain things that wasn't aligned with their purpose. They didn't realize they were doing their purpose. They just knew that it felt intuitively right. And when I told them they were actually doing their purpose, and I got them to reflect on that, they started having like more breakthroughs with their diet, with their health. And then they felt like they had to make right by me. They realized that they was getting in my way by not doing their purpose. So now they're trying to do right. They're trying to make it right, do right by me. They're trying to make up to me. But I had to tell them that if you really want to make it up to me, honor your purpose that I help reveal to you. Because when you honor your purpose that I help reveal to you, you're helping me to finish my contract. It gets deep. You're helping me to finish my contract. So I told them, don't buy me no jewelry. Don't buy me no material things. You can help me with my needs, and I will help you with the spiritual energy so that you keep moving forward in your purpose, and I will help you with the guidance, intuitive messages, and all of that, so you keep moving forward in your purpose. I will remind you when I see you're falling behind. I will do all of that. But you cannot want me to suffer, and you cannot want me to starve. If you want me to starve, you will never be able to do your purpose. You'll be blocked from your purpose. I said that's the only thing that's the only thing I ask of you. That's the only thing I ask of you. And I said, all I want to do is I want to see you do your purpose. That's what I want from you. And I want you to make sure that you don't stand by and watch me struggle and do nothing. Because you're not allowed to do that. If I'm going to help your wish come true by giving you the power and the downloads that you need, you cannot stand by and see me go hungry. This is what I told a family member. And now they understand that. Not only are they like realizing that I'm right, but they got an app on their phone where they're looking at the stars. they're learning about the stars and everything now. Because they're starting to see that it is lining up. It's lining up to the energy that they're in and not in. A lot of people don't know that our life force is only thriving because I was ready to give that download. I can't give that so publicly. But I did this video also because I want to love the Most High and other people for donating. I wanted to make sure I taught in this video. I did give a little bit of lightning to discipline some people who want to steal people's destiny. But I also wanted to make sure I gave some cool ear for some of y'all divine ones. Okay? Long as you keep doing your purpose, you're pushing anybody out of your destiny. If you quit doing your purpose, then that person who's stealing your destiny gets to have strength with their illusion. Their illusion becomes more believable. This is why once you start doing your purpose, you can't quit. You can't quit. Anybody that's trying to be you will just, like I said, will be a better deceiver. See, by me doing this, anybody who was believing this dude, Favio, they're receiving my energy, intuitive feelings that he's fake. Because he is fake. Now my energy is going to everybody who he has deceived. And if they're tapping in to the energy of light, and if they are trying to read his energy, they're receiving my energy too. And they're like, I don't know. This guy seemed a little fake, and I don't know why. Well, it's because I'm sending them the intuitive feeling of the truth that he's fake. Hi, everybody. So, one thing I told y'all, there's an angel number that actually says, do not outsource your power. Now, I'm going to explain that angel number because it's really important not to do that right now. not to outsource your power. It means don't tell people how you know what you know. Okay? Don't tell people how you figured it out. Your spiritual practices is sacred and they're yours. I know what I did, where I went, what I ate, how my day went when I got those downloads. But I cannot share that. That would be me outsourcing my power. I'm not going to give out diagrams. I'm not going to um have everybody, tell everybody like everything about their chart. I'll tell them what they can do, what is working for them, but I'm not going to tell them where I see it at in their chart because that would be me outsourcing my power. Okay? So to protect the power, the source, the connection to source that you have, you tell people what they need to do, but you don't actually give them the full detailed description of who, what, when, and how. You don't get in so deep into that. Because then it's like they can just be pretty good at being fake. Really good at it. If you are saying you're a spiritual person and you think that spiritualism is your mission, you have to find out what kind of spiritual angel you are. Just because you're spiritual don't mean you're the same type of earth angel as I am. And this is starting to be something that really needs to be talked about. There's an angel for everything, as I said. And some people think because they can see other people's angel power that they could just be that angel because they're already a spiritual person. All I gotta do is just be like you, and I'm a legit spiritual angel, and I'm gonna get what you're getting. I'm gonna get the same thing like I think I'm supposed to because I'm spiritual too. But your mission could be different than mine. There's parts of that mission that is very different than mine. Very different. Because your genetics is different, your parents is different, the time, place, location you was conceived, what your mom was doing around you when she was pregnant is different than what my mom was doing around me when she was pregnant with me. It's different. It's different. So if you're not sure what type of angel you are, angel work you're supposed to be doing, you need to journey to your childhood. That's where you go first. That's where you go first. You don't go what you just started to enjoy as an adult. Yeah, I became real spiritual 10 years ago when I in my 30s. Go all the way to your childhood. Go all the way to your childhood. When I was a child, I tell everybody, I always was very fascinated with gems and constantly wanted to be by myself in parks, in the woods, in the wild, the wilderness, amongst trees all the time. constantly wanted to camp out. I I always felt like I could speak to the animals. I could feel like almost some sort of psychic connection to animals, psychic connection to elderly people, knowing how everybody feel around me, what everybody's going through, their suffering, sensing it, all of that. And I always was very fascinated with the stars. I was captain of my science team in elementary school. I was captain of my science team. One of the very first things that brought me and my husband together is we bought a telescope. We had a telescope and did a lot of stargazing and things like that. So this isn't new to me. None of this is new. I used to hang out in oracle shops, sense shops, even when I was young as a teenager, going to the psychic shops, always hanging out in them. This none of this is new to me. I didn't start doing this because I'm grown. So if you really want to be sure, okay, what is your fondest memories of your activities growing up? Right down to the gifts you got, right down to the friends you had, the activities you did, the clothes you wore, all of that. Okay, the creator's been telling you since the day you was born what your purposes are. Your abundant ones. Don't be so quick to just do with somebody else because hey, you're in the same field. That don't mean you're in the same genre. I'm a writer. I'm a writer just like I'm a writer like Stephen King's a writer, but that don't mean the creator chose me to be in the exact same genre with the same themes, with the same subject matter to get rich. That doesn't mean that the creator chose all that the same. It requires some really deep diving into your energy to find out what it is specifically, your purposes are. And to be really sure. And when you do find out, when you deep dive, you'll feel it in your gut. Okay? There's a gut feeling that you'll get. That nobody can tell you different. Nobody can tell me, I swear, I could be locked up in prison and I'll still be doing this. I could be living under a bridge somewhere and I will still be doing this. If they put me in an institution, they'll say, well, she won't calm down unless we let her do this. It'll be the same, okay? All my family can go in the grave today and I'm still be doing this. Okay? I already know that nothing in this world is ever going to give me insurance for my soul and save my soul more than writing and being a spiritual coach. I already know that. I know that I'm not going up. Anything else is never going to help me go up like this. You know, maybe I had plans in the past like to do this and I never got started. I died. If I recall, um, I died in some sort of war or battle as a male. But I had every plans on doing this. I just didn't I died. So I'm doing it in this life. I was going to go to the military, but something told me not to go. Something told me that something bad was going to happen to me, like it would have been a bad idea. And I didn't go. And then I found out years later through my dreams and intuition and stuff that would have been me repeating my past life. Once again, I would have died in battle. Most likely, I keep getting like on a boat or a plane crash or something, or boat crash or something. And then I would have came back another life trying to do this, and it would have just been like the third try at this. And no, no, okay. Most likely, I would have been like, um, I would have had some sort of metal kill me. It would have been either a gunshot wound on a boat or something of that nature, or some sort of plane crash, possibly in the woods somewhere. I sense that very strongly. So uh and my family member is very intuitive, and they were like, no, don't go to the military, no, don't go. Then I was going to go work in a prison system, and someone was like, no, don't, I get a bad feeling. I said, you know what, I always got a bad feeling for me too. That's why I didn't go. So y'all better trust your intuitive gut. Like, I never saw you're going to live a long life until I started doing this. Until I started writing and doing this, I never saw that scripture number, because there was always a chance. There was always a chance that I was going to die in war or battle, or some sort of crash or something. And once I got too old, once I got over 30, and there was no way I was going to go, to military, or ride on some, or some motorcycle, doing something wild on a motorcycle or a plane or whatever. There was no way I was going to do that. Then that that alternate reality in which I was going to repeat from a past life, that I wiped that off the table. It's it cannot be manifested now. So now I'm in the reality in which I extend my life. I'm sharing some of my spiritual history with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, love the Most High, for the donation. Thank you everybody who's been blessing me. I haven't forgot about the PDF and articles, y'all. I had to prioritize my self-care and family because we have some special occasions going on this month. So I had to put family and self-care first. I will be picking up the writing again tomorrow. Okay, I had to take a little break to look after family and look after myself. All right, bye everybody. I'll see y'all in the evening. I'll come on in some evenings, some nights. Like only time I get on screen now on the spiritual channel is at nighttime. I tell y'all, it's so important to protect your aura when you're in the spiritual community. It's always better to do your spiritual guidance in low light so that you don't have people sucking and pulling at your aura. Okay, bye everybody. I'll see y'all later.